What is the food? Just a necessary habit that helps us survive, or pleasure and something what unites people together? In some cultures, sharing a dinner is the highest sign of trust and loyalty. Hello everyone, my name is Julia, and I will guide you today through restaurants and places to eat that I choose by myself. It will be my honest reviews and recommendations. I don't have any commercial relationships with these restaurants, so it will be no advertisements in my video. My idea was to see the difference between having a meal for 5 euros and 500 euros in Vienna, and we will stop at some middle-priced restaurants as well. What can we get there? Is it worth that much money to pay? Let's begin our delicious journey through the beautiful and old-fashioned city of Vienna. There are so many restaurants and places to eat, but I picked only some of them. I will be happy to hear your opinion in comments. What is your favorite restaurant and where it's located? What do you think? Is the high price always mean the best quality and pleasure? Our first stop will be at the Kaiser Sausages. Sausages are super popular in Austria, and it's a must-visit places here. There are many sausages spots in Vienna, but I decided to choose one with the best reviews. Usually fast food is not my daily food, but once in a while I like to have something simple and tasty. I can really recommend you a cheese sausage here, because it's juicy, tasty, filled with cheese, and also I have to mention that bread is perfect, fresh and crispy. It's a really nice place for a lunch under 10 euros. How Noodles Tea restaurant of Asian fusion cuisine will be our next stop. This place located not far from the city opera. It has modern interior and of course my favorite delicious Guang crispy duck. I don't like duck in general, but these guys know what they're doing. The place is quite affordable. If you get this duck dish, it will be around 20 euros. But they also have some nice appetizers like duck, crab, etc. Also, you can try other dishes from their large menu. Their third stop is the Greek and Mediterranean restaurant Leto. This place is not super fancy, but they have a very nice service and waiters are friendly and super supportive. Also, at a huge plus, a tasty and affordable lunch menu. My absolutely favorite appetizer is a Meze plate with a little bit of everything, and for the main course, baked tender and delicious meat with potato puree. Also, I can recommend you a chicken souvlaki. The check for the lunch for one person will be under 20 euros, for a proper dinner around 40. The stop number 4 will be at Italian restaurant Verde. This is one of my favorite restaurants in Vienna, and it's my honest and personal opinion. They have a wide range menu, amazing breakfast for any taste, also a huge variety of pasta and pizza. My food recommendation will be Lasagne al forno, Antipasti vegetariana and vanilla pancakes. The interior looks modern and welcoming. Hostess are having this warm Italian smile that I miss sometimes in this grumpy and reserved world. They have a big bar with a variety of cocktails and wine. I didn't have a chance to try a drink there yet, so can't say anything about it. The price is really affordable for this level of restaurant in the city center. You can have a lunch for less than 15 euros per person during the week, and for dinner it will be approximately 30 euros per person. Zum Figlmüller is the famous Austrian restaurant, opened since 1905. Every day I saw those huge lines of people and tourists near the entrance and was skeptical about the quality of food. So once I started to work on this video, I decided to go and try their Schnitzel. I came 10 minutes before the opening to be first, but the second the door was opened, I realized that all places in the main room were booked. There were only a few places on terrace, but since the weather was cold and unpleasant, I didn't want to sit there and decided to take Schnitzel to go. Usually, in such busy touristic places, waiters are busy, tired and unfriendly. But the waiter here was nice to me. Also, if you take a schnitzel to go, it comes already with their famous potato salad, and you don't have to pay extra €6 for it like when you're sitting inside. So I waited 5 minutes or so until my schnitzel done and got a nice package with the box and unboxed it at home. I was really surprised because the schnitzel was delicious and much better than in other places. Also, the size was huge. You get it for $19.90. I was impressed in a good way. I will definitely recommend you this place to visit. Just make sure you make a reservation or come right before the opening. This French restaurant below is more about experience than food. However, the food is also good. The location really brings you into the old-style Venise Gallery, surrounded by beautiful sculptures and luxury cozy boutiques. If you are sitting outside on terrace, you can have this feeling like the time just stopped and you just traveled somewhere in the 19th century Vienna. Having a glass of wine with true French appetizer, you can really relax and enjoy the evening. I can recommend you to get a breakfast there. The price is higher than average, but it's worth it. Also, they have a small cozy shop with French gastronomy and wine. The Rote Bar. This iconic restaurant located at the famous Sacher Hotel. If you want to have a dinner there, be ready to book a table a month in advance. But it is a little bit easier for a lunchtime during the week. This restaurant is small and cozy, but at the same time, every corner shows its grace. Impressive chandeliers and artworks make this place good enough even for the royalty or someone with the incredible taste and high standards. I can recommend you a schnitzel, and there are seasonal specialties. The interior design is very festive and luxury there, just a perfect place for the anniversary or birthday celebration. You will keep the memories from there forever. The Bank Brasserie restaurant is located at the Park Hyatt Hotel in Vienna. I like this restaurant for an amazing interior first of all. Also, they have a good French onion soup. Schnitzel was also delicious. Speaking about other dishes, something I liked more, something less. When I'm going to eat out, I have to be impressed either by food that is more preferably, but if not, at least by interior and service, if the food is just average. Otherwise, I don't see a reason to pay money. Very rare happens that these two things are together. Also, as for me, very entertaining and cool is the idea of open kitchen. I recommend you to see it. The price at this restaurant will be higher than average. The Apron. I would like to finish my video at this theater of food. Why theater? Because I can't call this place restaurant. Everything that you can experience here is an artwork. Service, food, atmosphere. The interior is very simple. You are not going to see heavy gold decor or something like that, but you will get a cozy table from where you can watch the main part, the stage, in this case kitchen. I have visited many Michelin star restaurants in France, New York, even here in Vienna. Some of them had 2 or even 3 stars, but this restaurant really touched my heart. The first time in my life I said, yes, this worth it, 100%. Here you can easily spend €500 if you get a full dinner menu and a good wine. So, what is food? For me, food is something that we need day-to-day basic, but it has this high and almost spiritual meaning when we share it with someone special, either friends, family, loved ones, or even colleagues. Doesn't really matter you're cooking meal at home or having it in McDonald's or even at Michelin star restaurant. It is really depends with whom you are sharing it. And I really encourage you to discover this world, try different type of cuisine, restaurants, cafes, small local places, because at the end of the day, only those sweet memories of happiness really will warm your heart during the rainy and challenging days. I hope you had a good time watching this video, and please share your thoughts about your favorite restaurants or food. Please don't forget to subscribe, and see you soon.